On Memorial Day weekend, 54 of the 58 California counties allowed restaurants to open for in-dining service. There were many rules to be observed, including bigger spaces between tables, disinfecting of the dining halls and furniture, as well as disposable menus. Huntington Beach, a city some 50 kilometers away from Los Angeles, sees a few million tourists every year. The main factor that keeps just over 600 of the city's restaurants afloat. All of the eateries were closed during the state's strict coronavirus lockdown, but now are reopening their doors to diners.
I haven't been here since out and gotten anything to eat since March, since the beginning. This is our first time.
Really? Yeah, about 9 weeks.
This feels great.
Freedom.
I didn't expect this many people, and this is just amazing. It's so fun. It's like life is returning, you know?
Restaurants were allowed to open in counties that have seen a fall in the number of coronavirus cases and that have registered less than 25 new cases per 100,000 people. But the positive decline in cases seems to have caused many to ignore social distancing rules. That panicked some diners.
It's better be safe than sorry. It's scary though. I'm not going to come down here again until there's a vaccine. This will be my last time until maybe sometime next year, because I'm coming down again. It's busy, it's scary, because you don't know who are infected and who are not infected.
Others felt very differently.
I believe if people are so nervous about getting the coronavirus, they have the right to stay home. They don't have the right to tell us anymore. We can go to banks, we can go to fast food places. I'm just not buying. We can still go on airplanes. We still handle money, so really is a restaurant any different?
Charlie Zebla, a Palestinian-born restaurant owner, agrees. Despite Governor Gavin Newsom's orders, Zebla refused to close his restaurant during the lockdown.
People should be able to make the choice for themselves. If you want to wear a mask, that's your choice. You should wear a mask. If you're so worried about your health, you should stay at home. But we shouldn't quarantine the healthy. You know, it should be our choice.
Restaurants that chose to ignore the rules might affect the work of law-abiding ones, like Duke's, that is planning to reopen after 10 weeks of complete closure.
We've done our new floor maps and labeled every table with how many we can seat at it. So it's going to take a little bit more management from our end. I know, and I went by a restaurant up the street and it was just operating. I'd never seen them full before, but they're operating normally, and that's going to get us in trouble. Not just them, but it's going to get all of us in trouble, and we'll revert back to being closed again, and that we don't want that.
Under the rules, restaurants only will be able to operate at maximum half of their normal capacity. The City Council is promising to help.
What we hope to achieve with what we're doing in Huntington Beach is allow the expansion of the restaurants outdoors, like in this plaza area in front of Duke's and Sandy's. So we can utilize the outside area to offset the table losses that they have inside.
There is talk of turning the main street in Huntington Beach into a pedestrian walkway on the weekends, allowing restaurants to put tables outside.